So this is my follow-up video. This is on this is the other son of Gene Kennedy and Stephen Smith. Yes, related to the Kennedy clan, of course. This is the oldest. They both had two sons. This is the oldest one, Stephen Kennedy Smith Jr. Yes, the Kennedys have been involved in the globalist agenda for a long time. Yeah, he did an interview. I'm not going to read all of it because it's long. You can look it up. But Ted Kennedy was involved in bioethics, he said, heavily involved for many, many years. But his whole family, he said, has been since the beginning because of all the problems they've had. Because the Kennedys have like JFK had tons of health problems with his back, all the Kennedys do. It's a genetic disorder, yeah. And then they go on and they do the Special Olympics, and do these different foundations, and it's like, what have they really been up to? Because they're all tied in with Hollywood that's why I don't understand this love affair that I see all over TikTok, and I see it other places too, that people have with JFK Jr. It's like, are these Democrats that just hate Trump and just want to highlight the Kennedys for what? They've been on the globalist path from the beginning of it. They have. It's the reason why there's so many medical mandates that JFK put in, before he was killed. Some of these people, I don't know. I just don't, you never know who people are online. But yeah, he said he's all about basically that we're not unique beings, and human beings need to stop being selfish. Yeah, this is what he said. Stop being selfish and realize we're not unique, and we need to look at other species and the health of the planet. No, we are all unique. I've said before, nobody is like anybody else. Even twins have some uniqueness, difference about them. So that's kind of amazing, kind of tells you it's a creator. But people that are globalists, most of them are atheists. Yeah. And they want to make everybody, that's what globalism is all about, making you want to belittle you and press you down. That's why the nursing profession is a disgrace going along with the global agenda, because it's all about devaluing you. It is. They put the planet above, they put the creation above the creator, because they don't believe in a creator, so they've made themselves God. So anyway, he's on, him and his brother. His brother is tied to the World Economic Forum, okay? His older brother that raped some people. I already did a video about it. Not his older brother, he's the older one, but the younger one. And the thing this is kind of relevant is their last name is Smith, because Gene Kennedy married Stephen Smith, who was tied to JFK for ever since the beginning. And yet, we have Jack Smith who's going after Trump, and yet he won't even say his parents' names, in either one of them. Yeah, that's shady. That's shady when you're going after a former president. I think we should at least know if you're a legit person. Or should we just believe the media? I don't think so. He went on to talk about how his family didn't get involved too much in the medicine or health care because Ted Kennedy was handling it all. But then after he passed, because they said it probably wouldn't be appropriate for all of us to get involved. But now that Ted Kennedy, and yeah, he's totally a globalist. But that shouldn't be a surprise. RFK Jr. is too. People just say he's an environmentalist. No, the Kennedys are tied to the globalist agenda. And all these deaths they've had happen in their family, I don't think we've been told the truth about why. They've just wanted to put the Kennedys on this pedestal, and I'm not buying it. He's tied to digital health. He has a foundation called Peer, PEAR, Therapeutics, that just got FDA approval for a digital health. Let me tell you more. Yeah. I have a holding company, New Frontier Bio, that develops companies. One company we co-founded is Pear Therapeutics. We just got the first FDA approval for digital health, which includes disease-modifying treatments. utilizing evidence-based cell phone interventions combined with medication to treat disease. The areas we have now partnerships are in addiction, sleep disorder, schizophrenia, and serious depression. Oh, good Lord, please help us, God. Because they always use the mental health community for this shit. Yeah, that's why they did lobotomies. I mean, just think about it. These are the same people that thought, I mean, Joe Kennedy himself had a lobotomy done on his daughter, and really she just had behavioral disorder problems. So, anyway, yeah, so he says we have approval for digital health, which includes disease-modifying treatment using a cell phone. We have partnerships with Sandoz and Novartis to create 10 different drug software combinations utilizing evidence-based cell phone. Okay. We also have a company that is using computational biology and synthetic peptide design to develop a whole new category of drugs for brain-related illnesses. And for cancer, the technology was originally funded by the U.S. Department of Defense, of course. That company is called Resolute Bio. Then I'm also starting a state-of-the-art regenerative medicine clinic. We are seeking regulatory approval in a number of countries to open up what we could believe is the most advanced medicine clinic. Yeah, this is how they bring it. This is always how they bring it. Yeah, this is how they did it with lobotomies. No, this is the most advanced thing. We're going to, stick a hole in your head. You're going to be a vegetable, but, we'll figure out 20 years down the line that maybe we shouldn't have done that. He went on to say, this was his remark about human beings. He was referring to this book, E.O. Wilson's book, The Nature of Human Existence, is one of the really great modern books and should be read by everyone because he talks about the connection between human beings and all other forms of life. I believe this is really an important message right now. He delivers that message in a really profound way that makes you realize that our overemphasis on the uniqueness of human beings is misguided. Excuse me? This is the people that are like science. Everybody's different. They can't, science not even gotten to that? No, because they don't want you. All these jagoffs. Sorry, I'm at the end of my rope with this stuff. It's ludicrous, these people. So wanting to belittle human beings that you're not unique. You are unique. Don't listen to these people that want to use mental health patients. And that's what they'll do. That's what they'll do. Oh, let's try this on you. He believes that uniqueness of human beings is misguided and that we really need to pay attention to other species and the health of the planet. Because of this truth, that's not a truth. That my uncles taught. Yeah, JFK, that his uncles taught. When I was young, the truth of interdependence. At the moment we are in this particular historical moment where for whatever reasons we are having this upwelling of materialism and tribalism and selfishness. Yeah, because from you guys, yeah, it's no insight. I'm sure these forces have always been present, but they seem to be having a little bit of a moment right now. No, we're just calling the truth out. I'm sure you don't like it. But we must contribute to the common good. Yeah, well, I said what I thought of the common good a couple of days ago. Yeah, it's a total hoax. I don't think there should be any more question. The Kennedy family, going back to all of them, Joe Kennedy, JFK, all of them, have been tied to the global initiative, helped create much of it. So I wouldn't trust any of them.